Hey everyone, welcome back into our Tuesday night Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz once again talking about weather. Cloudy skies today, kept the temperatures down, but we looked like we're going to get some few showers, but they, for the most part, stayed to the south. And looks like maybe, except for an isolated shower, we should be spending cloudy today, but warming back up again tomorrow and really warming up for the weekend. Our photograph night from Teresa Fortin, Mama and her babies. You can see Mama here with the babies in the background there. Two babies in a very nice shot. And as always, if you have a photograph of sunsets, animals, whatever you want to do, just send it to photos@ktvf11.com. We'll share it with the rest of the audience. Here's your numbers for today. 55 right now after a high of 57. The low last night, 40, pretty comfortable. Record high 70, that was in 1960, and the record low 11 in 1945. Now the sunrise and sunset, well, it works out to about 17 hours and 37 minutes of daylight, and that's a gain of another 7 minutes from yesterday. Love that 7 minutes each day. On our satellite radar, the flow has moved around a little bit different now. It's coming out of the southwest and the west. That's why some of the clouds moved across the Fairbanks area, but no real rain falling from these clouds. Some showers down to the south, and as you can see, clearing skies behind this system, so we're looking at much warmer temperatures moving in. Across the rest of the state there, here's what it looks like over southeast Alaska. Juneau at 60 degrees, and again, sunshine for Juneau and Ketchikan. A few showers are being reported around the Kodiak region. Anchorage not too bad, 51 degrees. Cold Bay at 46. Up and down the west coast, a little bit of activity, shower activity out over the southwest part of the state, with just mainly partly cloudy skies at Nome, 43 there. Chilly in Barrow, 13 degrees, and a nice day in Fort Yukon, 54. Lower 48 weather, here's what it looks like. And again, temperatures very nice over the southwest, Las Vegas and Phoenix around the mid to upper 80s, and not too cool, or actually fairly cool in San Francisco, and even cooler in Seattle with some shower activity. More thunderstorms across the Central Plains, some of those heavy, and expected to get even more heavy, even to the severe category. Up and down the east coast, the showers are over the northeast and showers around the Florida Peninsula. On the satellite radar, you can see a circulation here helping to really get that atmosphere really going, and a lot of heavy rainfall expected from this system here as it moves very slowly to the east. In fact, tomorrow's forecast is calling for, again, very heavy activity across much of the country. Torrential downpours, isolated tornadoes, damaging winds and hail, all associated with this big boundary of moisture moving across. It's all being taken across by the jet stream, as you can see, moving rapidly from the southwest to the northeast, helping to transport all that moisture and that storminess to the lower 48 Central Plains. All right, well, back to Alaska for tomorrow. Here's what it looks like in the northern sections. Flurries will continue for Barrow. Partly cloudy skies for the Nome region, and mostly sunny skies in Fort Yukon. Here in the interior, we'll be looking at, for the most part, a very nice day. Mostly sunny skies across the region, from Fairbanks to Healy to Delta Junction and even to Tok. And over the southeastern sections, we're looking at partly cloudy skies from Juneau right on down to Ketchikan. 61 degrees for both areas. Over the southwest, it looks like for the most part showers for Cold Bay, rain expected in Kodiak, and mostly cloudy skies for the Bethel region. Over to the south central sections, we're looking at partly cloudy skies for Anchorage and Valdez, and mostly cloudy skies for Homer. Okay, time once again for our kids' weather. And this week we're visiting with the kids from Joy Elementary School. Tonight, here's a young lady with a picture of tornadoes.
I'm Kayla, and I am in Mrs. Bly's 5th, 6th grade class at Joy Elementary School. Here is my weather picture. I drew this because I used to be in Houston, Texas, where it has lots of thunderstorms and lots of tornadoes about every once in a while, every few months.
Nice picture, Kayla, and as always, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our kids' weather. Tomorrow night, a young man will be here with a very unique weather question. Here's your forecast for the remainder of the night. 33, the overnight low, mostly cloudy skies. Can't rule out an isolated shower still. And as far as tomorrow's forecast, there go the temperatures, warming back up again, 62 degrees, mostly sunny skies. And look at the 5-day outlook. You gotta love this one. As you see, temperatures all the way across the board in the 60s to close to 70 degrees. Overnight lows will also be once again warm, 40 degrees for the overnight low, just cooling down a little bit to the low 60s by the end of the 5-day period. And again, no precipitation in the forecast.